Okay, stream's on. Hello, YouTube, and anyone that actually is bothering to show up this late at night. We did Kiwi's character creation, part of Chris's, and some of Takai's too. He didn't really say much while he was making his, as I expected him to. But now Asrinian's on, and he's gonna make me fucking sob probably. So, Asrinian, you've made a ridiculous amount of Pathfinder characters. I'm assuming you're not gonna need a lot of hand holding here, right?
No.
Excellent. Well, first off, so we're doing 3d6 twice. You can set them anywhere you like. I'm making it easy on you because you have two noobers in your group this time, so try not to fuck me too hard. Or 4061 only once. Obviously, if you don't have stats 16 or higher, I will adjust them, or you can just re-roll. Blah, blah, blah. Normal heroic bullshit. You know the fucking drill. It's thus far in your party. You have Chris is saying either Cavalier or Magus, but he has not actually made anything yet. Kiwi is already a wizard, and Takai is already a rogue. So,
Alrighty. So we got magic, potential tank, and rogue? Skill monkey? Takai won't play it as a
super skill monkey. No, he's super skill monkey. He's skill monkey sniper actually.
I was gonna say, he always plays range, so I'm assuming he's that.
He's also a skill monkey though. That being said, he did give up his trap finding. Just
What?
something to consider.
Huh?
Yep.
Oh, Takai.
That's what I said. I said a bold move considering I'm the DM, and he said, "Yeah, well, we'll just have to stay out of dungeons." I was like, "All right."
Oh, what the fuck? That's half your class's usefulness.
Yeah, but he gets like half range increments or some shit like that.
I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna maybe go sorcerer and then just go into dragon disciple. Sounds pretty sweet in my opinion.
Dragon disciples are pretty kick-ass. But first things first, you need to roll stats, dog.
Yeah.
We gotta see how much cancer you get.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I didn't look at it when I rolled it. 1, 2,
So you can adjust one of those 15s to a 16 if you want to keep it. Otherwise, you can reroll.
yeah, we'll reroll.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, keep it.
I can play that.
You have a 16
Yeah.
and
I
only
can play
one negative. Yeah, that'll work.
Alrighty. Let's look at all the stuff. So we're definitely not a frontliner.
Definitely not a frontliner.
Yeah.
All right.
I haven't looked at Oracle at all.
They're pretty fucking sweet, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, they're divines.
Yeah, that's the problem. They are divine,
Yeah.
but they channel their power from themselves,
Charisma.
and they are
Mystery.
charisma.
Ooh. Ooh. I like some mystery juju.
What does that even mean?
I want to be an oracle of juju, man.
You'd be an oracle of juju? Like the best kind of juju, or like the worst kind of juju?
Oh, this is awesome.
Oracles are pretty cool though. They're kind of like witches.
Yeah,
Only more
I know what a
OP.
witch is. Revelation uncovers a new secret about her mystery. Oh, now this is awesome.
And you get to be like semi-blind and retarded too, if you like.
I mean, I love being retarded, so we're gonna
Yeah.
probably go full retard mode.
Sure.
Is this prepared, or is this, let's see. Cast divine spells, John. I believe Dragon Disciple is arcane. Yeah, so we can close that. This Juju looks pretty, sounds pretty dope.
Does. I'm undercutting myself right now.
It sounds pretty bad. That doesn't sound very polished.
I was looking at it and all of a sudden I saw that I was undercutting myself.
Do we
and I
have a
wasn't
general
looking at it.
tone? Because I know you like to do the just the overall fantasy idea, but do we have like a general?
I asked if anybody wanted or had an idea of what they were wanting to do, and they just kind of said no. So,
God damn it, guys.
like, no one really had any kind of ideas on what they wanted to play. So it'll probably end up just being, typical fantasy. I can't really think of anything in particular.
Hmm.
If it ends up being, you know, a bit draggy, I'm gonna chuck fucking stuff at you guys. But you got to remember, you have two people who have literally played Pathfinder one
Yeah.
time or no times in your party.
I was gonna say I think Kiwi played on Ryan's or something.
Well, he played on ours once with me and
Did he?
Hekatus. Yeah.
I thought he was in the Ryan 24-hour thing with you and Burke.
Uh, no, I don't think so. Rage Strike. Unctious played with us once on a 24-hour stream. You could just be getting your people confused.
Anxious, that's it. You can use this ability once per day. 11th level? No! I wanted to have a blizzard at level 1.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at waves right now. I'm thinking about heavens. Heavens sounds pretty awesome for a mystery. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go Oracle. This sounds awesome.
Are you still looking at oracles? All right, let me pull that up on stream just so that everybody can figure out what we're talking about.
Right now I'm looking at their mysteries, which is each Oracle basically has a mystery. It's like what defines them, basically their source of power, kind of like the domains of a cleric, except clerics get 2 and they're weaker than a mystery of an oracle.
Yep. This is an oracle. That's your picture for an oracle. They're light armor or no armor. Generally, I think you can technically wear medium with a couple of archetypes, but and they get this sort of shit where, like, for example, Heavens is one of the ones you were just talking about.
Yeah.
Here's your stuff, and you get revelations in here where you can do all kinds of really, really kick-ass stuff. They kind of go along with the fact that you're also a spellcaster. That's your general idea here, is that you're a spellcaster. You get some heals, you get some buffs. Not a lot of CC, if I remember properly.
It's their mystery doesn't really give them much CC. It's more like stuff you can buff yourself with.
Yeah, if I remember right, there was...
Divine spells always have a shit ton of buff in that.
Yeah.
Unless their Oracle spell list isn't just general divine. But it says it draws from the cleric, so I'm assuming.
I'll take a look. Hold on.
I need more tea.
Cast any spell she knows without preparing it ahead of time. Yeah, so you get to know...
I'm a sorcerer divine, basically.
Pretty much.
I forget what that's called in 3.5.
You're a divine
Cloister
sword.
cleric. Juju sight. God damn it, I want that so bad.
So you can see here, they get a couple of really kick-ass things like Death Watch, Cure Light Wounds, Command is fucking retardedly overpowered. I like Ironbeard a lot because it's dope as fuck. Murderous Command is super OP, but he only gets 2 of these per day. So the cool part is though, or no, do you get 2 per day already?
What?
First levels?
Probably. Yeah.
You get 3 per day. 3 per day.
I get 3? Oracle spell's known for 2.
You get to, yeah, but it's the ones you
Plus
know.
Charisma, I guess.
Yeah, those are the ones you know. The actual casting is up higher. You get 3 spells per day at first level, and you get as many 0th levels as you want.
Yeah, that's OP.
That's the constriction. The constriction is just that you don't know a lot of spells. So the other cool part about these mysteries is that right here you get a curse. Because you have a lot of really kick-ass stuff going on with you with your mysteries, you also have awful shit that happens with you. Where, like, clouded vision, you cannot see beyond 30 feet. If you were there for a dream time, you might recognize this. We had an oracle once that was blind beyond 30 feet. However, as you get higher level, you get cool things like blind sense, where you don't have to have vision. Consumed, or deaf, or haunted, or yeah.
We're gonna look at those last because they're gonna make me sad.
They're super kick-ass. But yeah, other than that, they're pretty basic. They're pretty much just a spellcaster like a sorcerer with divine, with a kick-ass mystery that does a lot of really cool stuff, and then a kick-ass curse that really fucks you over. Kiwi rolled like a god on his stats, by the way.
Yeah, I figured something would.
He did, let me scroll up and see. Takai rolled pretty fucking well, too. Takai rolled 17, 16, 14, 10, 9, 8.
I think I'm just gonna be, like,
And then Kiwi rolled 16, 14, 14, 12, 12, 9. Is 1 point below 10. Which is pretty baller. If I remember right, there's some pretty kick-ass archetypes for these too.
probably.
Dual Cursed, for example.
Solar looks pretty awesome. We'll keep that one open.
Solar Mystery.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at wood in winter because I like ice and I like wood. Silver gets it.
I get it. It's because you're gay.
Yeah.
What up, chat, by the way? You guys are hidden behind this because I'm cheating at World of Warcraft on the other screen. So you guys get to see yourself here momentarily. I apologize.
Somehow can't just cheat.
Here, actually, we'll just do this. This is probably a little bit more professional, but whatever.
Yeah, tea without sugar fucking tastes bad. God.
No, fuck you, dude. Sweetened tea is literally butt cancer. Oracle of Jub Jubs, like the candy and before Juju minion master having plus 20 minions. Fire breathing flares from Diablo 2. Dude, I wish there was an Oracle of Jub Jubs. That sounds dope. I expected you to be doing something a little bit more ridiculous, like a,
I was gonna do summoner, but then I figured, nah.
fuck that. God, summoners are so fucking stupid. For those of you that don't know, Solo has very specific rules normally in Pathfinder that I abide by. In D&D and role-playing games in general, I hate the idea of moving stats around. I hate the idea of point buy. I'm doing moving stats around in this because it's the first time they've ever made a character. They should have a chance to play a hero. However, I like struggle in my games. I like games to be hard and difficult. And, like, where am I gonna get money for food? I enjoy that shit. I also hate super overpowered classes. For example, summoners are just bullshit. Like, they're not like all summoners, but there's a specific archetype of summoner where instead of a summoner, by the way, is a spellcaster that gets a pet. Basically, the pet's a demon. All cool stuff, but basically it gets a pet. However, there's one type of summoner. This pet's called an Eidolon, just so we're clear here. Whose Eidolon, when he summons into existence, just becomes a part of him. And as a summoner, you get to decide the cool shit that your pet has. So if you're following along here, you get to just make your character have fucking claws or like big ass fangs or +4 strength or whatever the fuck other shit you want. And it allows you to just like custom build this badass character. And I think it's fucking stupid, but it's Paizo official. So, also I allowed 6 racial points in this. Just a heads up.
6 racial points? Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you're allowed up to 6 racial points. I was gonna do more, but I didn't want
Dude,
Chris to make himself a fucking orc and then just die day one because he's a fool.
Bro, I can literally. There's a revelation where you can be a tree. I could be Treebeard, yo.
You just reveal that you're actually not an oracle at all. You're just a tree.
Third level, I can just be a tree. Yo, bitch.
Let me see this.
I mean, a large living
Tree form.
Yep, dead tree or shrub.
That's so fucking dumb.
That sounds awesome. Yo, I kind of want it just for that.
You just become wood. You also get Shillelagh as a bonus spell at 2nd level.
Oh, man. Oh, are we using which crit system?
My crit system.
Alright, I'm gonna be...
Initiative's gonna be normal initiative, but we're gonna use my crit system.
Alright, well, I'm gonna be solar, because I'm a badass. I'm gonna be an oracle sent from the sun god.
Does it have range touch spells?
It has beautiful things, Silbo. I can literally fart at people. You unleash a blast of searing wind at the target within 30 feet as a ranged touch attack.
Yep, I knew it was gonna have range touch attacks. That's how you break my crit system. Just a pro tip for anybody that's catching this video and at some point you make it into my game. The one overpowered thing with my crit system is fucking magic. Magic crits just get out of hand with a quickness. Well,
It's because they're all
touch attacks
stupid.
in
They're
general.
just stupid. Like you blind your
Like
enemy.
you send your target to the abyssal fucking plane or other dumb shit like that. We did this earlier, but we'll read another magic card. A magic crit card real quick just so I can illustrate my point. Random card. I literally just split the deck. I did not draw this. It is called Intense Strike. Double damage and ignore resistance, but not immunity. So, for example, if you're fighting a dragon, you just do whatever you want. Here's another one. Electrocuted, double damage. If electricity spell target is stunned for 1d4 rounds. So, for example, your 0th level Jolt is a 1d3, normally just a little damage spell. Now it becomes a 1d3, 1d4, and a stun. Oh, actually, it's 2d3 and a 1d4 stun. Knockback, double damage, and target is pushed 1d6 squares directly away, which then also incorporates falling damage because they're going 30 feet. So I think that's 3d10 falling damage. How's falling damage work? No, it's because it's only after 10 feet, right?
Yeah.
Of falling damage you start taking, so it'd be like 2d6 damage or some shit like that. Time Vortex, here's another one. Normal damage and target vanishes, reappearing in 1d4 rounds. You literally just send somebody back in time. Or protection, double damage, and plus 4 to your AC for 1 round. It's just, like, it just does ridiculous bullshit every time you actually land a fucking crit. So yeah, that would be fun.
Consumed sounds awesome.
Are you looking at
I want to have a
curses?
connection to fucking Daemons and Abaddon. That sounds awesome.
Are you looking at curses?
Yeah.
Yeah, curses are super dope. I told you you'd fucking like this. Because the cool part about curses is they only fuck you for... Well, I mean, they fuck you forever, but, like, they end up giving you stuff back, too.
In the end, like in the beginning, they're bad.
Yeah,
They're
in the
fucking
beginning, they're
butt
just
bad.
dicks. They're just dicks. But at, like, 5th level, you start getting really cool shit.
Tremor sounds. Bitch, please.
So consumed, your connection to the Abaddon and demons that call it home has left you diminished, but still able to scorn many mortal frailties.
I
Whenever
believe
you take
Abaddon
lethal
is
hit
this
point
version
damage...
of Abyss, basically.
Pretty
is what
much,
it's
yeah.
actually called.
Yeah, it's just an abyssal creature, basically. Whenever you take lethal hit point damage, you take an additional number of points of non-lethal damage equal to half the lethal damage you took. Ow! But you do automatically stabilize when brought to below 0, which is pretty cool. So you can't bleed out, you have to be one shot. Which admittedly... Well, because non-lethal can't kill you.
Are there,
So.
like, other curses? I'm, like, thinking of third-party curses, maybe.
I don't believe so.
Oh, that'd be awesome. I'm gonna look down at the bottom for...
I think these are the only curses available.
racial archetypes. Ugh.
I know there's archetypes that probably give other stuff, but as far as I know, those are the only curses that are available in the game. Orca's curse cannot be removed without the aid of a deity. Orca's curse is based on her oracle level plus 1 for every 2 levels of hit dice, or hit dice other than oracle. Each oracle must choose one of the following curses. Now, I believe that's it. And this is from like 4 or 5 different books. Like Wolfsguard, for example, is from Blood of Angels. Wrecker is from Blood of Fiends.
Yeah. Alrighty, let's...
I'm gonna go grab a smoke real quick. Give me like 30 seconds.
Should open up stream. Why did I open Prusius's character sheet? One of your legs is permanently injured. Ugh. Division. Alright. Orion. Pathfinder. Create. Alright. Stat line. 10, 9, 16, 11, 13, 12. Not awful. Not good. Definitely not good. But not terrible. We of course need 16 charisma because we're bad. What do we want to take a 9 on? Well, we're definitely putting the 13 in Dex. Because I feel like I'm going to be doing a lot of ranged bad garbage. We should do int. Let's just set the points now. 9 in
back.
strength, because I'm never going into combat melee.
Also, what up, Nines? How does one go about not being a kitty? Kitty is one of our moderators. She's also the person who does all the uploads to YouTube and stuff. It's just a joke. She's also the one that actually made that overlay that you're looking, or the under thing that you're looking at.
Now, you really don't have to be a George. It's the real thing. Your character sheet was successfully saved. That's
Who
stupid.
the hell is George?
It's alright. It's a long time ago.
A long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Maybe not.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 the big
thinking-
jokes.
Pretty sure I'm gonna go with Blackened, because I don't really...
Blackened, huh? Let's see.
Yeah.
Your hands and forearms are shriveled and blackened as if you had plunged your arms into a blazing fire, and your thin paper skin is sensitive to the touch. Take a -4 penalty on weapon attack rolls, but you add burning hands. Cool.
I feel like as a caster, I shouldn't need to worry about that.
I don't know. It specifically says weapon attack rolls, if that helps at all.
Yeah.
So you can punch bitches still, I guess.
I'm gonna play Oracle Monk. Now that sounds like some shit right there.
Do oracles get like buff spells? Hold on, let me see. Like, do
They're
they get
clerics.
like yeah, but do they get like blow strength and stuff? Because if so, Oracle Monk the dream,
They
dude.
take it from cleric.
Oh, they just straight up get cleric spell list. Yeah, dude, that's the dream right there. Burning hands, fucking Captain Falcon punch.
I feel like that's not how Burning Hands work, but it should.
It totally does. It totally does. Just so you know. In this universe, that's precisely how it works.
Am I rolling my first hit dice?
Yes, you are
being
rolling your
sad,
first
man.
hit dice.
Well, let's get that out of the way.
You can have a minimum of half, though.
Okay. Well, 7, so 8 HP in total. Pretty quality.
Pretty
Takai,
good.
I think, rolled max.
Takai rolled max, and fucking Kiwi has 8 HP as a wizard, so
Fucking Kiwi.
you guys are off to a pretty
God
good start.
damn it.
Well, he's a human, so he took a point in it for his favorite class as well.
I guess I should figure out my race. It's not classes, race, you dumbass.
Yeah, let me know when you decide on something, and we'll tab
So
over there.
core or like 6 RP?
Yep.
It's something super old. Oh, yes. Oh, baby, come to daddy.
Yes, that does leave Ifrits up.
Oh, yes, baby, come to daddy.
By the way, we're using standard initiative. I might make a couple changes here and there, but
Oh my god, baby, yes.
generally standard.
Yeah, the Sobel got super salty when I was rolling at plus 14 or something on my initiative. He was like, "What is this? You
Ifrit's a
can't just go.
fucking dumb dude.
You can't just go before everybody 10 times, okay? It's
Well,
cheating."
actually, because of that is why Endor has switched over to the new system they're doing, where you still get to roll the initiative, but you start at you still only get one attack. You only get one action per round.
I was gonna talk you into, but then I changed my mind. I was gonna say I was gonna talk you into letting me play a Hellbred, but then I was like, meh.
I don't know what the campaign's going with. I assume since it's a Cavalier, it's going to be at least semi good.
Hellbreds are good people. Like, you are basically an evil soul that was taken by God, given a second chance,
Yeah,
and you have to prove yourself to get into
that's
Elysium. Like, you will have to kill a major devil.
that's what I'm saying.
Most of them die and go to hell.
Is that you're not like I don't know where the party's head is thus far. We have a rogue and a wizard, which generally leans toward neutral or evil, and then we have a cavalier, which generally leans towards lawful good.
Ifrit, you my baby,
So,
baby.
are you going with Ifrit?
I'm thinking it, yeah.
All right. Well, I'll pop up the race anyways, just so people can see it. This is the race that makes Asrinion cream his, or that makes Asrinion cream his
Oh, but
pants.
there's something that fucking gives you climb speed. That sounds awesome. I could be a toad.
You could be a Gripply, yes.
Oh my god. And they're small too, which
Yep.
wouldn't matter to me because I'm not going to use a weapon.
Yep.
Hmm.
You could be a teeny tiny little frog.
Is there a way to get rid of Swamp Stride? That's awful.
Probably.
Wow, they don't. There's nothing on like alternate race. Oh, here it is. There's very little.
Well, I mean, it is a what is it under other
Nah, it's
or even
alternate. There's like
uncommon?
four. There's
No, I
four.
mean as far as races go,
Yeah, it's
I think it's
pretty.
under like uncommon, so it doesn't have fuck all written for it. By the way, Kiwi is a human. Chris hasn't decided, or he's a human, one of the two, and Takai's an elf. Just as a general
I
idea.
could be a gliding frog. Oh, Sobo. I have so many dreams.
And Chris did not understand why I would not allow him to ride an eagle for his first mount for a
Yeah,
cavalier.
he was like complaining to me about that. I was like, no.
You can't just be an eagle, bro. That's you're level 1. You don't just get to do awesome shit. What up, Rage? That's not how level 1s work. Level 1s have to do lame shit.
No, Sobo. This doesn't have an RP,
That's
but
fine.
it has flight speed.
What is it?
Strix.
Uh,
Here, I'll link it to you.
I got him.
Okay.
Human neighbors tell horrific tales of slaughter woven with fright and suspicion when speaking of Strix. Strix, however, tell a tale of encroachment and struggle for land and resources. For agents, human invade Strix lands, fighting bloody battles against the fierce and black skin creatures. You have wings.
Yeah. I'm feeling like I'm a sunbird sent by God. At least I think so.
Let me see. Swift notice tend to be stubborn and swift to anger, so you get Dex minus Charisma. Are you sure you want to do that?
Yeah, I'm looking at it, yo. I'm looking at it. I'm just
Losing
showing
to
you
Charisma.
options.
Losing
I
to
know.
Charisma is probably pretty shite.
I'm looking at it. I'm showing you the options. Kitsune. I could be a fox.
Could
Hell
be a
yeah.
fox.
That
Yeah,
sounds awesome.
yeah, Kitsunes are just
They
straight up.
have shape changing?
Yeah, they're
You go,
fucking foxes,
please.
dude. You just think you're just gonna walk around as a fox all day? People are gonna call you out on that. You can just be a fox whenever you want. It's not how being foxes works, bro. Sometimes you gotta be a napkin or whatever.
Enhancement spells. Sounds pretty butt.
For that.
Enchantment. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
and
enchantment.
also Kiwi is a teleportation wizard. Specifically, he's conjuration with
Yeah.
sacking acid throw for teleportation, which means he gets a free 5 foot step of essentially as a swift action.
Merfolk. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, but we're not doing aquatic, so you'll just be fucked.
Oh yeah, they're not. Amphibious. No. Aquatic normally means you can breathe water as well.
Yeah.
And air. You can breathe both.
No, amphibious means you can breathe both.
Is it?
Yep.
Yeah, merfolk are amphibious.
They are, but they can't move around on the land very well
But
because they have a giant fucking tail and no legs.
do they actually have that? Because I'm.
Yeah, totally, dude.
Yeah, yeah, they do. You're right.
Merfolk, mermen and women.
Yeah. It's not season. That makes me sad. Wisdom, charisma, lose con. Lose con is bad, people. You don't want to lose con.
Yeah, never take a class that loses COD, or a race that loses COD, rather. Just a bad fucking call. Unless you're a very silly person. And you, like, admittedly just want to be silly. And sometimes it's okay to just want to be silly, but...
Are we sure that I can't just play the OP races?
Positive.
Like Android?
There will be no androids, there will be no drow.
God damn it.
These things do not exist. Well, they exist, but...
What are those noble drow? Come on.
No. Noble drow is actual bullshit.
Offensive traits. Hatred.
Guess what? You're just OP, because you're a fucking drow.
Minus charisma. Why you gotta have minus charisma, dickheads?
Because they're dickheads, that's exactly why.
Fucking dickheads.
You just answered your own question. Why you guys gotta be assholes, assholes? Oh, wait, hold on. I think I figured it out.
+2 dex, +2 wisdom, -2 strength. This Gripply is looking more and more quality.
Gripplies are pretty good. That's what Ro is in Endor. Paul's Ninja.
Yeah.
These are Gripply. They also get that tongue, dude. It's a fucking, like, ranged touch grapple or some shit like that. So good. I mean, it, like, gets knocked off pretty easily, because it's, you know, you're a tiny little fucking frog, but... Those trips, though? Those trips?
They have a tongue? What?
Yeah, Gripplies have a tongue, dude. It's like an alternate or something?
Here. Oh, if it's alternate, yeah. I have to look at that.
I think it's alternate. Hold on. Where is it? Wait a minute. Maybe I'm wrong. Where's Paul?
Agile tongue, it's a feat.
Yeah, that's what it is. They don't live very long, though. They're not long-lived creatures.
Yeah.
How much is Ghost Iron selling for nowadays per stack?
Depends. I always pump it up to 39 gold whenever I'm on, but I should have the price set up there somewhere, but someone's probably ruined it because I went and watched Godzilla and didn't pay attention to it for 30 minutes.
I feel like I'm getting more than 40 gold a stack out of these.
Probably. Like I said, probably just send it to you and you can just crush it. That is probably one of the easiest ways to make money.
Yeah. I've made 1K sitting here helping you create your character. And I'm still prospecting stuff.
Halfling's always pretty quality.
Halfling is never bad, humans are never bad, elves are never bad, dwarves are never bad.
I feel like Ripley's just a better halfling, kind of. Because they have 30 feet instead of 20, but...
They do, but you lose out on the halfling fucking feats.
Yeah.
Here, let's pop into halflings real quick. Halflings! Also, halflings have a lot of really fucking cool alternate racial traits.
Yeah, they've got a shit ton because they're normal.
Yep.
They're a power race.
And all these feats. Oh, and as far as I know, Kiwi just took the fucking bolt the human luck bullshit things.
I figured he'd linked it. That's what I figured he was going for. Rerolls are OP.
Yep. Make
Switch
your
that
DM sad. For a free action, make your DM a sad panda.
Get sad panda on.
You got.
Motherfucker.
Haha! I crit the wizard. You're so. Oh, you're a human. Never mind. I didn't crit the wizard. Fuck you.
Die in a fire,
Oh,
please.
I hate you.
Yeah,
Aha! I
there's
threw
some
fire
gray
at you. Make a
spells.
saving throw. Ah, you fucked the saving throw. Oh, you just get to redo it at +8. That's fun
Yeah,
for me.
that's good. It's pretty fun.
It's gonna be really enjoyable for me. Thanks, you fucking asshole.
Go die in a fire.
That's how you make your DM want to kill you. Just so you know. Fucking Bergson, man.
What did he do?
Doesn't know how to keep a secret at all. There's a certain pass sitting in the fucking guild bank right now.
Yeah, I know. I was like, Bergson, what the fuck? he got it, and then he just put it there, and I was like, no, Bergson.
Bergson, no. It's not how we keep
Just-
secrets,
You
Bergson.
didn't listen.
It's not what secrets means.
Hmm. -2 strength does not sound bad.
Well, I mean, considering you literally can't use weapons without, like, just being a big
I
fucking
already have a
retard.
-4.
Yeah. Usually I would say losing strength is dumb because you can't carry anything, but you're a fucking cloth-wearing retard that can't use weapons, so...
Feats.
Admittedly, you won't be able to carry any other shit around with you either, but whatever. Buy a fucking cart. Who cares? Don't oracles get decent money, too, if I remember right?
3d6 times 10. Not bad.
They only get 3d6?
Yeah.
I thought they got 4. Still not awful.
I feel like Ifrit's not the way with this guy.
Dude, I don't know. Ifrits, though, you know?
I know, they're my homeboys.
For real. Ifrits the gods.
Stronger. No, that's out of the question.
Fuck you, game. Why you do this to me? I just want
Samsarin.
I just want to cheat. Yeah, Kiwi was looking at those earlier too. They get a pretty cool racial feat where they get to an alternate racial feat where they can add spells from another like class to their book that are one level lower than their highest casting level. But it has to be of the same, so you have to be divine, which basically means it's stupid for you because you get cleric spells, so you get like every fucking divine spell anyway. But yeah, very interesting racial. Definitely something I could
You
see.
add a number of spells equal to 1 plus your spellcasting class skill.
Mhm.
Class's key ability score, so wisdom for clerics, so charisma for me.
Mhm.
The spells must be the same type arcane or divine. Ugh. Yeah, I get everything. I get every spell. That would be really good for like a sorcerer.
Yeah, that'd be really
Actually,
nice. Or
I
even
don't
like a
know. I
summoner.
don't know every spell because I'm prepared.
I mean, that's true, but I think they just go to your spell book, don't they?
What do you mean?
Actually, that might not be bad for you. Hold on, where is that?
Yeah. Because I have spells known.
Because that is your cap. Your cap is spells now.
Yeah.
Can add spells from like that's just the spell list of your current spellcasting class. Yeah, it's actually not awful for you.
Shards of the Past.
Another 200 gold for free.
Freebies. Bitches love freebies. Dwarfs lose out on dex, so that's out of the question.
So that means out of...
Pretty sure I'm probably going to go halfling.
Halflings are pretty good. Pretty hard to argue with halflings.
What do they lose again? Pretty sure they lose something I don't want to lose. No, they just lose strength.
Oh,
They just lose strength. Sure-footed weapon familiarity. +2 on perception checks.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, yeah. So we're gonna be a halfling. We're gonna be a fleet of foot halflings, so that way we just basically lose +2 on acro and climb, and we're gonna bump our speed up to 30 feet, because not having 30 feet is butt. Character name, Orion. Actually, no, I think I'm saying that wrong. Let me look it up. What was his name? Helios. That's it.
You mean
I'm thinking,
Hexos?
fuck you, never going back, ever again.
Why not, bro?
Can die in a fire, I don't give a shit.
Bro, I heard it was the super quality though. Is that how you would describe it? If you had to come up with a word for it, would you?
I mean, I was super hype after I did it, but never again.
Yeah, I guess I could get that feel.
Um, Class, orc, race, halfling.
Are you gonna look at any archetypes at all? Or are you just gonna go with that?
Shit, yeah, archetypes, goddamn. Alrighty, well, let's open them all up.
Pretty sure there's
Close
some pretty
races.
kick-ass ones.
This halfling give me dexterity, charisma, minus strength. Alrighty.
Pretty much perfect.
Yep. God, I am a nice motherfucker. Pretty weak, not gonna lie. And pretty burnt to hell.
Yeah, definitely burnt to shit. definitely, definitely got cookaroonied. So as a halfling, you get treat the halfling's level is half higher for the purpose of deferring the effects of the oracle's curse ability. Oh, that's badass.
Halfling.
So if you sack your favorite class bonus for the first 2 levels, then you get to you would get to fifth at third. So you get your curse ability at third level. That's really fucking good, actually. If you sack your bonus for the first 3.
Versus ability.
No, because then you'd be at 1.5, so you would get it at 4.
Yeah, so if I was level 2, and each time I took a level in it, so right now,
So that would put you at
at
level
1.5, basically, which always rounds down.
always rounds down, right?
Yeah. And at level 2, I would be level 3, technically.
Which doesn't mean anything because
Yeah.
you don't get anything cool until 5th. So you would have to get to 4th in order to get to 5th.
Yeah. Pretty nice.
Still nice, yeah. I mean, you get Scorching Ray, Ray and Flaming Sphere, and that means you only have to get to like 7th to get 10th level ability, which is Wall of Fire, which is nice. Assuming
Alrighty,
you sack it
let's
every single time.
look at every single archetype. So I'm a piece of shit. Black
Exactly.
Blood. Nope. Dual Curse. That sounds awful.
It doesn't sound very good, I gotta say.
Or changes its abilities as Oracle. What?
I never actually
This
looked
is
at.
terrible.
Hold on, let's see. Dual cursed oracle.
Yeah, no, this isn't a thing.
A dual cursed oracle must choose 2 curses at level 1. One of these curses never changes its
Yeah,
abilities or as. Oh, wow.
that's just bad. It's just overall terribly bad.
The other curse comes with its normal benefits. So, like. Okay. No additional class skills from her mystery. What? Why would you
Yeah,
want this?
a lot of these are just awful. Yeah, they're basically just special things you can change your relevations to. But
It
I'm
just makes
choosing.
yourself shittier. Gains a new revelation at 5th level and 13th level. So you get 2 revelations in exchange for, like, your entire early game. That doesn't sound good at all.
Yeah, and one of them
Unless,
never gets better. And doesn't it have to be like eyes? No, it doesn't have to be. Well, let's look at curses because I can choose 2 revelations, which, to be fair, aren't good because I can't really choose them from a different pool.
Right.
So Oracle Curses. I can't choose the same one. Haunted. Haunted doesn't sound too awful, considering I'm not going to be holding anything most of the time.
Why the hell would you possibly want to do? Are you actually trying to make a dual cursed work? This is dog shit.
This is pretty dog shit, I'm not going to lie.
At first level, as an immediate action, you can force a creature within 30 feet to reroll any d20. That's cool.
As an immediate action, you can force a creature. Ooh.
You can do it once per day.
On
Oh,
one
actually,
target. I can do it an infinite amount of times per day,
on
just not
different
more than
targets.
once on one guy.
That's kind of cool. Alright, so I'm just going to deposit half of what I made just from vendoring now into the GB.
It's fine.
And then when the rest of the shit comes back from auctions, I'll throw the other half in there. I made 1,200 gold just from vendoring, in case you hadn't. Which is kind of stupid. So it was like... It would have been like 2k if you had set it there over the next week versus 1,200 gold now plus all the shit I have up on AH, which is like 10 different rings at, or 10 different things at like 40 or more. So yeah, this is actually probably better overall. Assuming I can get these pendants and shit to sell.
Hotcakes, my friend, hotcakes.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, these things sell easy peasy. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I actually have 15 up for about 80 gold on average, which means that's about 1,200 gold coming in on top of that.
A foot. That puts me up to 30 feet.
So it's 2,400 gold versus the 2k we would have normally been expecting. And I only have to sell 15 items rather than 50. Shouldn't be that hard to do. Make a sex-obsessed dwarf pretending to be a kid.
Sadness. Sometimes.
This is not the way, guys. This is not the way. It's the opposite of the way. If you took Fleet of Foot, are you going to take any of the actual, like the racial archetypes, or not the racial archetypes, but the racial subtypes? At all?
Sometimes.
Or are you just going to only take Fleet of Foot?
Avenging.
Jesus Christ, dude. That is an intense and, like, detailed greetings. But hello, Zialnak, Lord of the Karar of the caves, of the deserts, of the mountains, of the Council of Nine of Origin. It's incredibly specific caves.
Greetings, Alnak. And welcome.
Make a druid because everyone is druids.
I don't know what it is. Apparently everybody in your campaign is. Berg and Legiongton just might as well all be druids.
I'm just going to be a druid if I'm totally honest. It doesn't really matter what I roll. I'm just going to druid around, you know?
Yeah, no, I'm not going to take any of the racial thingy, other ones.
Cool.
Fearless Halfling Luck.
So you only get 1 feat, which is unfortunate. However, if I remember correctly...
Let's do unsaving. Sphere. And then Halfling Luck.
What's halfling luck?
It's just 1 on every saving throw, I think, +1. Pretty good.
Where's that?
It's It's one of the things I get. It's another thing why they're so awesome.
Oh, there it is. I see what you're saying. I thought you were talking about Lucky Halfling.
No, no, no. Miscellaneous mod 1. So my will save is thankfully not garbage.
You're getting punched in the mouth save is pretty bad, though.
Uh, uh, yeah.
Yeah, it's alright though. Who hits people nowadays, you know?
Yeah, I'm gonna fart at them if they do that. Not
Yeah,
gonna.
nobody hits other people nowadays. It's really rude.
Common halfling, and I don't have that high intelligence because I'm an oracle.
Big
And
dumb oracle
stupid.
guy. Yeah.
Kiwi stole all my rolls.
Zylnak is pronounced Zealnak. Strange way of spelling Zealnak. 4 people instantly dropped out of the stream after I denied your request. Well, that's alright. If 4 people were just sitting around waiting for pedophilia, then I'm not incredibly upset that they left. Also, it's like a 1 a.m. stream of a character creation. I'm shocked and awed that we even have fucking 20 people here watching this right now. Plus, it's going to go up on YouTube anyways, so this is primarily for YouTube right now. Not quite sure what we're doing. Currently, Asrinion is making a character for my for an upcoming campaign that'll be played next Wednesday-ish, somewhere around there. Thursday. I think we said Thursday earlier. I forgot that. But yeah, so pretty much basics. He's rolling characters. These are his stats and such. He's currently looking through all of these things, and I'm just kind of generally trying to follow along so that you guys have a general idea of what he's talking about.
God, I kind of want to take Shadow Walk and just walk around at 50 miles an hour, you know?
What?
And just have that forever.
You mean Swift as Shadows?
Astral Caravan. That's one of my things I could take.
What the hell is Astral Caravan? Where is that under?
It's a melee touch attack. That's awful. I don't want that.
No, where?
This is my Revelations. I'm a solar.
Oh, your Revelations. Okay.
Yeah.
As a 4-round action, you can step into the planar border with the astral plane aboots? Is this thing gone full Canadian? The material plane pulling up to 1 additional person per class over with you. Holy shit, that's cool. You can't travel fully the astral plane or any of the other planes, its borders, but while using this, you can cover incredible distance, traversing 50 miles per hour. Holy shit, dude. That's like hella dope. So you could just like sprint the fuck away? Like that doesn't sound very fair.
I feel like sometimes I should just take 1 level of Oracle and just
like
be a fighter
characters.
and just take luminous form.
There's a difference between insane characters and dumb characters. I agree with you that insane characters are what I prefer to play normally. Unfortunately, this has to be a little bit more normal because this campaign has 2 totally new, though incredibly hilarious players in it. So this is more like, you know, you get to have a lot of rolls and you don't get fucked on stats and here's some gold and like it's not. This isn't going to be super harsh on them.
So whatever gives us money per level, so it's alright.
But but my normal campaigns are usually more revolving. Like for example, we ran a campaign like 3 months ago where I was a druid and I was growing flay leaf, which I'll pull up for you guys here. And we were running it to another city to sell it. And we all ended up dying because we tried to fuck them out of the deal.
Captain Falcon died a hero.
Yeah, we tried to screw them out of the deal and kill some ogres and take the money and the drugs, and they fucked us up.
I kind of really want to be a tree.
You could go ahead and read this and figure out what type of drug flay leaf is.
So, please, just tree though. It should be a tree.
You're banned from playing with that group after that game. Well, Zealnak, we actually run a game here called Endor on Saturdays, where literally anybody from chat has a chance to get in as soon as one of the characters dies or a player has to take an unfortunate leave of absence, those sorts of things. You just get to roll right into the game and come play with us. That hasn't been true the past 2 months because, well, I've been a lazy sack of shit the past 2 months, but... And we also have Volcano Druids where I have a Volcano Druid. Bergson has a fighter, something, some fucking melee guy that he punted a 13-year-old girl into a volcano to please the volcano god inside.
Fucking Brooks.
Turns out it didn't actually do
Such
anything, and now we're just wanted for, kidnapping and punting a 13-year-old girl into a volcano. But thought it would do something.
Oh man.
Did do anything. Turns out volcanoes aren't actually animate objects after all. They're just volcanoes.
God damn it, Brooks.
I'm not going to say that was probably at least my fault, but it was, I probably had something to do with it. That was a good campaign. That campaign's still active, actually. That's a 2-man campaign with me, Bergson, and then Paul DMing that we never got back to. And then we also had a Dreamland with Hecadus,
We woke up.
where we woke up at the end of it.
Fucking.
It may be as funny as you say, but for the moment you don't feel amused. This isn't a particularly amusing part unless you're into character creation. This isn't really meant to be amusing, though. This is just so that when people reference back and they want to see what Asrinian's making for the new campaign, they can see it. The campaigns themselves, though, are generally funny. The YouTube's below. You can go check out most of what I'm saying there. Or just, follow the Twitter and you'll see when the games are actually starting. The games themselves are enjoyable. Character creation, if you don't know what's going on, is generally boring. So Cards Against Humanity is a very good game.
I don't have full BAB. Nah, god damn it.
No, you do not have full BAB. Why
Fuck
do you even care about
I want
BAB?
full BAB.
Why? You take a -4 penalty to attack rolls, you fuck.
Dude, I have a ranged touch attack I can use 7 times a day.
That's a good point, I suppose. You're
Fuck
very
you,
interested
and
right
it's
now?
magic.
Well, it depends on, like I said, it depends on what you're actually into. If you're into character creation and you've made these a couple times before, then these can be quite fun. If you're not, then and you've never seen D&D before in your life,
Sobo,
I could see why it could be boring.
could you say that I would be able to become a different oracle, like go up to level 3 Oracle of the Sun, and then become another Oracle, basically, and have 2 different Oracle things going on at the same time?
So what you're asking me is if you can multi-class into the same class?
So I could have more revelations, yes. I want to be a Sun Tree. This is a thing I need in my life.
I don't recall reading anything that says you can't do that.
The qualities, it's gonna happen eventually, boys.
You realize you'll have to take another curse, though, right?
Yep, and it'll be bad. But I will be a Sun Tree, and I will be glorious.
You're gonna be a level 1 of one and a level 2 of the other, or a level 1 of each, and you're just gonna have a shit ton of curses, and you're not gonna be able. You're not gonna.
Glory.
You're not gonna be able to get rid of those curses.
I will be a large glowing tree.
I guess if you make it to like level 10, you could, in theory, one day be a large glowing tree. But
Look upon me in my excellence.
like I said, I technically don't think that's illegal. I wouldn't advise it, but
Bro.
I feel like you're capable of doing it. Yes.
Alrighty. Oh, and then I'm gonna have, well, my only weapon is basically Solar Wind, and if I run out of uses...
Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna open up a window since I'm smoking in here.
That's fine. 1d6... +1 per 2 levels. Laura, don't take my Sobo.
I would. I don't know. I don't think you can multi-class into the same
I'm pretty
class.
sure I'm trolling, but you know,
I
it
don't-
could become a thing.
I don't
that
think you
want
can
to
do that just because, like, if you did, wouldn't you just get infinite lay on hands as a paladin? Like, you could just be a level 1 paladin over and over again, continue gaining BAB, and just get a billion trillion lay on hands.
That sounds pretty OP, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, but then again, you wouldn't get spells or anything else because you'd still be a level 1 paladin,
I guess.
and your lay on hands would be stronger. You just get more uses.
I mean, one would argue that just getting 7 extra fucking lay on hands for 1d6 or 2d6 or whatever is better than your 3 lay on hands going up to 3d6.
Alrighty, so now it's time to look at fucking meta magic feats
I don't know that you could do
because
that,
those are quality.
but it would be hilarious. You're gonna try meta magic at level 1? Is this real life?
I can't get to meta magic at level 1, but I'm gonna get there.
You will one day, yeah.
It'll be a thing I can have soon.
Assuming you don't just get fucked up. Which is probably a safe assumption, because I have to be nice, because fucking Kiwi and Chris don't know what they're doing.
It's mostly gonna be Kiwi trolling and Chris making me facepalm.
Chris whining about stuff and getting shit upon. I told him he could. I told him he could have the flying eagle if he wanted to. He's just gonna have to roll me a ride check of DC 25 every single time he takes damage.
It's not trained at all.
Like if he takes damage,
10,000 gold to train it.
or it takes damage, it's gonna buck, and you're gonna have to make me a ride check. And if you fall, it's gonna fucking hurt.
Everything that's not a war animal requires a ride check every turn of combat.
Yeah. Or it just can't fly, one of the two. Like if he just wants to have an eagle that runs around on the ground, he can do that, I suppose. But you can't just fly around at level 1.
Oh, god damn it. No. Divine actually is affected by meta magic.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. That's awful.
Yeah, get fucked.
That's just the bad.
No, that's just the balanced.
Not.
This is Pathfinder. Sorry, I should probably have put that in the title, but I'm really stupid, and I just assumed that everyone who was going to be here was a Pathfinder, or like has watched the stream before. This is Pathfinder, and this is just character creation. There will not be anything beyond that here, and I'm fairly sure you're just about done, aren't you?
Yeah, I got feats and other crap to do. I'm gonna do.
If you want to watch actual campaigns, there's a YouTube link directly below here. That'll take you to a YouTube page with about 250 hours worth of Pathfinder campaigns on it. I would personally probably recommend Endor just because it's the longest and still ongoing, though the other ones are all ridiculously good. Carrion Crown has the most views, though. That all being said. In which I play a gunslinger. My very first D&D or role-playing game at all, actually, was Carrion Crown. And I had no fucking idea what I was doing. But I ended up shooting manacles off a guy.
He still doesn't.
It's not accurate. Fuck you. You say that until my fucking paladin shreks your 3.5 game. So is Todd gonna play with us? Is that a thing that's happening?
You know what? I keep sleeping through the day, and Todd apparently doesn't like stay up past 7 o'clock.
Yeah. Well, he's got school. He's an EMT by day, and he goes to college at night. So yes, they would be starting level 1. Two of the other characters are completed. They're all in a YouTube VOD again on the channel. We originally had the other 3 members of the party there, but one of them had to take off shortly after rolling stats. And Takai, who's another one of the guys that plays with us all the fucking time, didn't really say much while he was making his character. He's a rogue with a shit ton of skill points and sniper. I do not fear the Kara. I don't even know what a Kara is, but I fear nothing. So yeah. But yeah, Kiwi made a wizard, which is his second character ever made, and the first one we basically just made for him. So it was pretty entertaining to actually have him go through the whole book and learning what wizards do and all the cool shit that goes along with that. And then we have more character creation tomorrow with a new group that we're starting with Paul DMing for us. And then in theory, on Saturday we're having a 24-hour stream where we'll be playing Endor and maybe a solo campaign with the Paladin that I made in 3.5. Maybe Todd will be joining us in that. Maybe someone else will be joining us in that. But
God damn it.
I heard a roll. Did you roll money? Get
Yes.
fuck a rucka ding dong. Good 70 gold, bro. Good 70 gold.
I mean, I only have to wear like a cotton shirt, so it doesn't matter all that much.
You get those for free. You get like clothing, basic clothing you get for free. If you actually want to
I
wear light
know,
armor,
I
you have to
know.
buy it.
Light armor is basically
Free anyways. I think it's like fucking 3 gold or some shit for cloth.
money is only important if you want to buy a longbow.
Unless
Should
you're
I
an
not?
elf, and then you just get to do whatever you want. Equipment. Because
Oh
elves
yeah.
are fucking stupid. Yeah, you could just get like leather armor for 10 GB.
Heal, knowledge history, knowledge planks,
Bro,
knowledge
that
range.
parade armor though. Could be a military halfling oracle from God that throws fire at things. I don't know what military you'd be a part of, but.
Geography. And religion.
Fighter with 300 GP is the shit. I agree. Well, to be fair, fighters are the shit, period. Any fighter.
Eh.
No, fighters are god tier, dude.
Sense motive.
At least early game. Late game, well, mid game they kind of fall off. Late game they resume their place of just shit stomping everything all the time. But mid game they get outshined by your casters like druids and clerics and wizards.
Like druids, clerics, and wizards, and every other prepared spellcaster.
The wizards, though. I'm level 5. Guess I'm gonna cast Fireball to hit everything for 1,000,000,000 damage.
I like 1,000,000,000 damages.
Fucking stupid class.
It's an awesome class. Shut your mouth.
Great
Shut
sword
your
and a breastplate. So my 3.5 paladin I actually just made is pretty much exactly that. He's a great sword wielding full plate paladin that is primarily focused on just ramping his greatsword as much as he can. And by primarily, I mean that's literally all he's good for, is making his greatsword big and shiny.
God, I kind of just want to take alertness.
And smiting evil bastards. Hello, dog. Do you really want that badly to get up on my lap? I've been trying to fight you away for like 10 minutes, but I must admire your persistence. Come on, little one. Also, that's Bella.
Hmm. Hmm.
Orc monk grapple the world. It's true that. True that.
Hmm.
Rogues are skill monkeys, but they're really fun to play. Like really, really fun to play. I love playing a rogue. I probably prefer gunslingers over anything else in Pathfinder, just because range touch attacks are fucking hilariously overpowered. But you know not our classes. Well, fighters are people that, you know, have weapons and fight things. Pretty simple. They don't really do anything all that special. They just kick the shit out of things really efficiently. Wizards are pretty much exactly what you would expect. They're wizards. They
Is
know
anybody
about.
who's in the campaign here actually in the chat?
No. Chris has gone to bed. Takai's
Alright,
gone to
because
bed.
I'm going to put all my feats into fleet.
You're gonna put all your feats into fleet?
Just going to get 100 movement speed every turn.
Are you serious?
I'm thinking about
This
it.
is, I mean, movement speed is good, assuming you can attack things.
Or
The
run
cool part
away.
about movement speed is that you can use 50 of that to close the gap, punch a bitch, and then use 50 of that to run away. Well, 5-step drop and then 50 again to run away. Not that, you know, you can punch. I mean, I guess technically you can punch bitches. You just can't actually use any weapons to assist you in punching bitches.
Why can't I have leadership at level 1? I want a
Uh,
-2 level ranger.
Paladins are paladins, clerics are priests that have big ass armor on. Oracles are strange. They're kind of priests with a lot of really weird shit going on. And by a lot of really weird shit, I mean a lot of really weird shit. Druids have animal companions and spells and are just generally overpowered as fuck. Rogues are sneaky little bastards with swords that are really, really good at doing all of your normal shit, like picking locks and those sorts of things. And monks are fighters without weapons. that do really, really good grapple checks.
Nah, we're gonna
They
be
tackle
persuasive.
bitches rather than well, they also punch bitches, but they don't use weapons. So they just literally punch the shit out of you and tackle you to the ground, and then keep punching the shit out of you. They're like the American police of the world, of D&D. Usain Bolt level monk, yo, that's the dream right there. 100 movement speed orc monk. Just fucking run up. You charge from 200 feet away and tackle a bitch. Nothing much to your style. I would pretty heavily disagree with that. Kind of the whole point of a role-playing game is that you can make anything you want. What is your style, other than, you know, dwarves that molest children?
Sounds like a pretty awful style. I'm not gonna lie. I
That
don't mean to hurt your feelings, but
that wasn't actually Zealnock that said that earlier, but
uh,
just in case that other guy's still around.
yeah, it was pretty bad.
He's got the big funnies. But yes, there are, well, not unlimited, but a stupid amount of classes in this. And in 3.5, it gets even more ridiculous. I think there's something like 600 classes in 3.5.
4.
Some
Okay,
shit like
so
that.
you have 4 skill points.
Dwarves that molest children. There's a guy in chat before you shut up, Zealnock.
We're gonna do.
Pathfinder needs an exotic
Will
tier
I
weapon
need
with 4
history?
times crit,
Are
high
you gonna have
wisdom.
a set history that I will need to know about?
They do have that spin, whatever. There literally nothing about the world has been defined yet.
Alrighty.
So feel free to make up all the shit that you like, and I'll just roll with it. Other than like, I'm a badass who is just the coolest fucking guy in the whole world, and everybody loves me.
Alright, that's me.
You can't do that.
No? Okay, I'm a badass, and one person in the world doesn't like me, but the rest are pretty chill.
So like ×4 crit exotic two-handers. I think they have the what's it called?
What?
What the fuck is the samurai sword called?
Katana?
No, not the katana, the big one. The Nogadachi?
The
Noginata?
Noginata is a two-sided.
Naginata?
Naginata is
What the fuck
or
is that
however
thing
you pronounce
called?
that, is a basically a dual blade with a blade on either end.
Do they not have Naginatas in Pathfinder?
Bitch, if hell if I know.
I'm fairly sure they do somewhere. I don't know why it's not coming up here, but it's just a giant fucking samurai sword that does 1 trillion damage. It's not as overpowered as it is in second edition, but here it is.
Alright.
Okay, so it's under weapons, it's under weapon descriptions, but it's not under actual, like, whatever. Pathfinder, you're really dumb. Whatever, I hate you. It's in there. I think it's a D10, D12 weapon with ×4 crit. The Muramasa. Samurai don't count? What do you mean samurai don't count? You can't say I want a thing and then I give you the thing and say you don't want it. Diablo 2, you'd play a necromancer. So you just, I mean, you could just play a necromancer. If you don't want to, like, it depends on what you want to do with your necro. If you want to be a debuffing douchebag, then there's that. Or you can be like an actual, like a undead lord, which is like a cleric that just like summons undead guys all around him all the time. You're an evil cleric, but you just, we can actually look at that real quick while Asrinion finishes up whatever the hell he's doing.
I have traits left, which generally take forever.
Yeah. Undead Lord, Corpse Companions, and, you know, these general sorts of undeady things. Quite fun. Or you could even be like an Infernal Binder, which is a type of wizard that like summons things, or like steals other people's summons things. Or you could be a Summoners, which literally just summon demons from the abyss to fight for you. There's lots of stuff. There's tons of shit.
It's so late, I don't remember what the fuck I was doing. God damn it. Traits.
Traits. Do you have your feet done?
Yeah, I'm writing down curses was what I was actually doing.
What feat did you take?
Persuasive.
Oh, nice.
So I have like a +10 Diplo.
Nice. Diplomacy. Fuck yeah.
Pretty useless in combat, not gonna lie.
Well,
actual
that's not
rules.
entirely true. You can always talk your way out of combat. That's pretty efficient.
Technically you can't, but yes.
You
Most
can.
people allow it.
You could talk your way out of combat if you convince
I
somebody
mean,
to stop hitting
I
you.
believe a diplomacy roll actually takes like a minute. Diplomacy.
Does it?
Yeah. At least in 3.5 it does.
I know it does out of combat, but I feel like there was an in combat version of it.
It's a feat in 3.5.
Plus, you can gather information and such, which is always fun.
Which I think was like 2, because it's really strong. Alrighty, and spellbook, I have to do spellbook. I don't need to do that on stream. Alright, let's get traits then. Before I shoot myself.
You're actually very new to the D&D scenario. Started reading rules and making characters for test sec. I did that before I just decided, fuck it, I'm going to make my own group. And then I decided, fuck it, I'm going to make Endor so that everybody can just get in whenever the hell they want. Well, not precisely whenever they want, but there's always a rotating cast on it so people can just play. Doesn't make much sense to be that a necromancer would be, or that a cleric would be controlling undead and not a necromancer. So there is actually the necromancer. So necromancy is not specific to what I'm saying. There is actually a wizard necromancer, I believe, that does pretty much exactly what you're expecting. It's an archetype, I think.
There is a wizard. Necromancy is a spell school that wizards have which allow them to conjure undead.
Right.
Clerics can just take control of them if they're evil.
Right.
You have to be an evil cleric though, so you have to serve a unholy god.
A shitty god. Like you can, yeah, you can just be a wizard of the necromancy school, and you can do pretty much the same thing. And you also get Grave Touch, which is super fucking overpowered. But usually clerics are kind of better at it. Though necromancy school of magic gets pretty dumb. Let's look at the wizard spell list real quick. So if you come down here, they actually have the different ones. These are all useless. These are all useless. Second level starts to get kind of cool. So you get things like make subject blinded or deaf, or undead creature obeys your commands, or paralyzes one subject, or hurl a tiny ball of negative energy, destroying plant life and stuff. Animate bone. Animate and possess your own skin as if it were a separate creature. Turn a severed head into a magical entity. Just general evil bullshit. I played a lot of MMORPG and other computer games.
Totally different.
It depends on the type of RPG you play. MMORPGs are quite different. They're just watered down versions of tabletops. But some RPGs that you could play, like Divinity.
MMORPGs make you feel like a badass, while it takes a long time in D&D to feel like a badass most of the time. Unless you're a wizard, and then at level 5 and 7, you carry the game.
Just get to be a god now, haha! You know why you get to be a god? Because you get 3rd level spells.
4th is generally when it's broken. 3rd are strong. 2nd and 1st are kind of weak.
Well, 1st is pretty weak. 2nd is good. 3rd is god. Well, 3rd is great. 5th or 4th and beyond is god tier. You just stop giving a shit about anything at 4th level. Because you get shit like, let's look down in Necromancy since we're doing that. At 4th level, animate dead. Just like there's a dead guy. Now he's a servant of mine. Get fucked. To infect people with diseases, or give people negative levels, which is literally butt cancer. It's not literally butt cancer, but you giving someone a negative level reduces their level by 1. They lose all their cool shit, and it's permanent. And it never goes away unless you get it removed. Versus like losing a level, where you just lose the level and then re-earn it based on the experience. You still stay at the same experience point, so it takes you twice as long to get your level back, and that sticks with you until you remove it, and you can apply D4.
Can I just take a trait that gives me +2 to diplomacy? Can we just make one, considering that's what everything else is? Either that or
a trait that gives +2 to diplomacy? There is one.
Is there?
Yeah, I don't remember what the fuck it's called, but yes, just put down whatever. I don't care.
Diplomancer. There we go.
Sure. Diplomat. +2 to diplomacy. And just put next to it that we made it up in some way. That way we know not to actually look the fucking thing up. But yes, there is one. I've seen it. I've used it.
I don't want to look through that whole thing.
Yeah, no, trait list is fucking stupid long.
Right.
RPGs that really look like tabletop RPGs will turn and stuff. With turn and stuff, I never played. So generally, like MMORPGs, like Asrinion said, they make you feel like a god early. which you just don't get out of tabletops. Tabletops generally get to be more talking, less just killing the shit out of everything all the time. So if somebody tells you, go collect me the scepter of baller badassness, in an MMORPG, you walk into a cave and you fight 30 orcs and you kill them all and you get a scepter of uber badassness. In a tabletop RPG, you look around other ways of going about doing that because the 30 orcs that are protecting it are going to fuck you up. No one wants to be a diplomat. Makes loot harder to get if the loot is held by living people. Depends on your DM or your general style of play. Like, just talking your way out of every situation and never actually actively going and getting loot will make it difficult, but you can always talk your way into something and then go in and steal it. But yes, generally playing a non-combat type character is quite difficult. Which is why, to this date, we have over 200 hours of Pathfinder content on YouTube, 0 of which has a bard in it. Nobody has ever played a bard.
I was actually going to play a bard and call him DMX. And then I wasn't going to tell you, and then when I started...
Were you going to give it to him, though?
When I started to do my song, I was just going to start singing X, go and give it to you. It made you so sad.
That would be pretty dope. Kind of disappointed now.
Me and Kiwi turned it into a whole thing. Kiwi was going to be like Barbara Streisand. Chris was going to be Justine Bieber. Takai was going to be 2 Chainz. It was going to be awesome.
Want to die in 2 seconds? Try to go in a solo whiz. I've actually seen solo whizzes do okay. You just have to not go in and fight shit immediately, and you have to take spells that actually make sense, being that you're alone.
I kind of want to.
So you are quite squishy. Bards are that bad? No, bards are very good. It's just that a lot of people shy away from bards because they're generally support classes, and at least till late game, at which point they just get like Song of Death. You kill anyone who hears this. But like early game, there are a lot of support, a lot of crowd control, and some DMs are dicks and will actually make you sing a song every time you want to do a thing. I'm not really into that. If you want to sing, by all means, but
I changed my feat to skill-focused diplomancy.
You can always raise them and take their stuff. You can do both. Skeleton doesn't need armor. If the skeleton dies, you just, get another fucking
Normally, skeleton. It's supposed to just go with them. It deteriorates.
Because you don't actually res a person.
Yeah, you create it.
Yeah, you don't. You're not actually resurrecting that same person.
Cleric directly takes over control of an undead, of a corpse. So if the corpse has stuff on it, then that's fine. Yeah. Wizards, though, like if you summon undead, it poofs back to like when you summon a creature, you don't create it. You borrow it basically from another plane.
Illuminator is the name of the +2 Diplo trait, by the way.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna call it diplomancy because I'm a dickhead.
No. Write it down as Illuminator in case we need to look it up. Dickwad.
God.
I know it's really. You have to backspace 6 times.
It's hard.
I hear you. It's a hard knock life.
So
Farming 2,000 Ghost Iron, not a problem. Typing backspace 3 times. What the fuck is this shit?
You don't understand, Sobo.
Do you have a broken index finger?
Yes, it's painfully terrible. I have to use my pinky to type now.
Oh, God, that sounds awful. So is your character done?
Yeah, except for spells, which I'm just going to do.
I don't think the spells actually matter all that much, being that you're an oracle. You can pretty much just do whatever the fuck you like. Ah, fuck that. Let's do spells. Spells are fun.
Alrighty.
Let's see what you get. So you get to know 503 first.
What's my charisma mod? Ability modifier.
It's not high enough to get 2.
18, 1 first, yeah. So 4 zeros, 2, 3 firsts. Alrighty.
You don't get a bonus 0?
No.
Oh, you don't get bonus 0 for an
You only have 4 zeros at all times.
Yep.
You can cast more eventually, but... Alrighty. Let's get into the fun thing that is not being a prepared caster.
Yeah, you don't actually have to roll for spells. You can just have them because it's Pathfinder. That's the one part of Pathfinder that makes me sad, is that you don't have to roll to learn spells. I wish you did.
Alright, we're gonna
Necromancer does raise bodies that are already there, but the thing is that you don't raise a body that like you don't raise them back and they're still sentient. They're a completely mindless beast and they do as you will. So you can't like convince them. You can I mean you could set armor on them and you can give them the sword back, but they're not going to be as efficient as the fighter that was them before is. They're just going to be a shitty skeleton in armor. So generally, you don't want to like send your undead minions in with like full plate and a fucking great sword. You'd rather just send them in with like a short sword or like a long sword and some shitty leather that you found somewhere. Maybe if you even want to give them leather, or even like zombies or whatever. You like. It's generally just not good to send all your fucking gear back in there with them. I mean, you can because you're guaranteeing yourself a kill essentially, and you get to raise another one. But meh.
I keep wanting to call it diplomancy.
No, illuminator, bro, not diplomancy.
No, every time I say diplomacy, I want to call it diplomancy.
Oh, it's because you're a fool.
Alright, so read magic.
It's probably a good call.
Enhanced diplomancy, mending, and read magic, enhanced diplomacy, detect.
It's way better than dead body of former player. I agree with you. It's just that I wouldn't. If it were me, I would generally take most of the armor off of the corpse that I'm rezzing, and then send the dead guy in to go kill shit. And it's not that skeletons are shit. It's just that if a 7th level fighter dies in front of you and you raise him as a skeleton, he's not some big badass skeleton. He's just a skeleton. Versus like a 7th level fighter that gets like 3 attacks around and fucking just slaughters everything around him. Your skeleton is still only gonna do normal stuff. Yeah, go ahead and post a link, dude. It's fine.
Cure light wounds. You said we don't have a healer yet.
We do not have a healer. We have a cavalier, a potential cavalier, a rogue, and a wizard. So you're probably gonna want CLW. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to take one.
Yeah.
Or not. You could just, not have a healer. That'll be fun for me. Because then people are gonna start dying of old age before you guys get to level 5. You probably have the skeleton toss you the shit that he has that you want. You could do that. I don't know that you can actually have him take it, but or toss it, but you can definitely have it. Well, probably have him toss it. But yeah, damn, that's really good stats. First off, for a level 1. What was this made in? Pathfinder 3.5. First off, I want to introduce you to something that will make you a very happy person if you're ever going to make character sheets again. It's kind of a pain in the ass because you have to confirm it with an email address, but trust me, do that. That has every character sheet for every role-playing game ever invented.
Stat line is broken. You probably rolled 4d6 or 5d6.
Yeah, your stats are pretty OP, but other than that, that's fine.
What is that? That's like... Yeah, that's easily over 50-point stat line.
Yeah. That's big. 2018, 16, 16, 14, 12.
Yeah.
It's almost as good as my paladin.
Paladin was supposed to be a solo player and strong.
Probably still will be, but we'll talk about that another time.
Fucking Todd.
It looks like it's probably Pathfinder. Yeah, it looks like this is probably Pathfinder. It could be 3rd edition though. Well, no, it doesn't have spot and listen, so. What are you wearing as far as armor goes?
What did I put down? I think I'm just wearing wood. No.
You can become a lich at some point.
I think I'll probably wear leather.
You could totally become a lich at some point. You just have to, you gotta roleplay.
Anybody can become a lich. A lich is something we call a template.
Yep.
Yeah, you can not any template. There are 2 different kinds of templates. Templates which are acquired and templates which are inherited. Inherited have to be done at character creation and assume that your character was born with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're a half dragon.
Mm-hmm.
You could,
Well, you
Of
could
course,
become a
fudge the
lich.
rules. You could become a half dragon,
Well,
but
probably not.
the idea is that you were born, your mother was a dragon, or your father was a human, or whatever the fuck you are.
Your father was an elven wizard that made himself appear to be a dragon, had sex with your mom,
Or the other way around.
or the other way around, or your dragon mom raped somebody or something like that.
Yeah, your dragon mom was a bitch, not gonna lie. Asian dragon mom. I just
Wow,
every
BM,
time
what the fuck?
I see all the fucking troll spells, I just want them. I
So
want
after
them.
that build was your first roll. What did you roll? 3d6, 4061, 5d62. Because those all change your stat line significantly.
5d62 is pretty bad. That's just 3d6.
I No, 5d62 is hella good. Are you dumb?
I mean, it's good, but eh.
No, it's overpowered as
You
fuck,
still
dude.
can't get 20. The point is,
Well, no,
you
but
gotta.
you guarantee yourself 18s. Yeah, but he got 20 because of
Yeah, true.
his human
He's a
feat.
human or whatever.
Right. 5d62 is stupid good, dude. I would never allow anybody to roll 5d62 on one of my campaigns. Ever. Fuck that.
Favorite.
Unless they were like doing a solo or something, I guess. But
True.
4061, that's really good rolls, though. Really, 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 really good rolls. Which just tend to be powered by their own necrotic energy and tend to be necromancers trying to become undead so that they may master death and stuff. Yeah, you could totally do that. 100%.
A lich is powered by their box,
They're
which
powered
contains their
by.
heart,
Yeah,
their soul heart, basically. No,
yeah,
pretty
whatever the
sure it's
fuck
their
it's
heart.
called. Well,
You
it's
literally,
it's
it's a
something that keeps them alive.
phylactery, I think is what it's
Phylactery.
called. And you
Phylactery. Yeah.
take your heart out of your chest, you put it in this box. If the box is destroyed, you're destroyed. But if the
Mm-hmm.
box isn't destroyed, you're immortal because you'll just respawn back in 1d4 days when you're killed.
Yep.
A lot of things can't age. Undead can. It's stupid. Outsiders don't age. They don't have an age. They're created.
Oh, I don't actually have my follower alert on this fucking screen.
Fae
So,
is also.
if anybody has followed the stream recently, I apologize. You didn't get to hear Illidan Stormrage yell at you.
Fuck, I thought of a good one
Because I'm a fool.
the other day. Oh god. It'll come to me.
I could probably set it up on this thing, maybe. No, I'm not gonna. That would take way too much fucking effort. Just know that I was not prepared.
The streamer was not prepared.
Definitely a goal you'll strive for. Being a lich off the bat would be, yeah. That I mean, that would just be dumb, right? Like, there's certain campaigns you can do in Pathfinder that are like mythic campaigns, which are specifically meant to make you overpowered as fuck. I'm not into them.
Alright,
Those
here's
are
the
not things
thing.
that I like to do.
Lich is you have to be able to cast level 7 spells.
Right. So you'd be
So
like,
technically you have to be like level 15 or something. And you have to be able to cast level 7 arcane spells. So you have to be a already broken wizard.
yeah. So you'd be a level 15 wizard, and then you could become a lich. Totally legitimate.
Yeah.
It's just very difficult to
It
get
costs
to, as being a lich is. Like, you don't just become a
20,000
lich.
gold, I think, to create the phylactery
Yep.
as well. And
Yep.
then you just put your heart in it. So there's like an operation and nobody cares about the specifics. Is my teapot empty?
Yeah, it's like, oh, it takes like 3 months of preparation and 20, but nobody gives a fuck about that. Unless you have like a really anal DM. Like Asrinion.
What?
What?
What was that?
Your plan for the build is to get a composite longbow rating 4 and a full plate? I would probably recommend speccing into your greatsword a bit more and not worrying so much about your longbow. If it comes eventually, it comes. Like, you can do that eventually, but focus on your greatsword. The greatsword will carry you to victory, if anything. You need to focus on killing shit before it kills you, because you don't have any defensive ability.
Unless you're a god like me and can get your AC up to 30 at level 5.
So would you be a necromancer with arcane? So arcane is just, you're a wizard, so you cast arcane spells rather than divine spells. Clerics and other types of holy guys cast divine because they get their power from gods. Arcane casters like wizards, sorcerers, summoners, those sorts of things get their powers from themselves and from the magic currents of the world. So they cast arcane spells, like, magic missile is a pretty obvious one, or fireball is a pretty obvious one. Versus like, cure light wounds or bless, or those sorts of things are more divine. So yes, you would be like you would already be a wizard or a sorcerer or a uh, something else of or like an alchemist even could become a lich in theory. That would be kind of silly, but it would probably end up working out really really well because you'd be like a lich that can punch things for 1 billion damage, which could kind of be hilarious. But like I said, at that point you're level 15, you're pretty much already overpowered. Um,
Pretty sure Lich doesn't actually give you anything other than becoming undead, which gives you a lot, to be fair, because
yeah,
not having a con mod is awesome.
yeah,
And bad, but awesome mostly, because you're immune to everything that
mostly
requires a
awesome. Yeah,
fort save.
you just do whatever you want. Doesn't becoming undead also give you like DR or like a resistance, like
It
DR
can.
bludgeoning or some shit?
Specific undead have a DR. It gives you immunity to cold, fire resistance, I think. But it gives you a whole bunch of stuff being undead normally. It's really, really quality, which is why there's not a single template that gives you undead that doesn't have LA on it.
Yeah,
Because it gives you a bunch of really OP stuffs.
can't be poisoned and such.
Yeah, anything that requires a fort save, you're immune
A
to.
goal to strive for, definitely. The highest I've ever gotten a character from level 1 was level 7 or 8 before it ended up dying or the campaign just filtered off into non-existence. But definitely would be worth it in the end. Because you'd be playing a level 15 wizard, that would just be fucking awesome anyway. Long ways for range when needed. Yeah, I mean,
Dude, is monkey grip a thing in Pathfinder? I want to
I
look
think
this up.
so.
Dude, 46 weapon. Oh my god. Combat feats monkey lunge. Nope, it's not. Sad life.
There's something close to it.
Why do you have a longbow though?
Because he's a fighter.
Uh,
And he does whatever the fuck he wants because he's a fighter.
you should just have like 6 loaded crossbows on your back, and that way you don't have to reload. And then just throw it on the ground once it's used.
Yeah, just leave him. Fuck it.
Yeah.
You don't need
Not
that
gonna lie,
shit.
Sobo, I kind of wanted to be my Captain America shield thrower for this.
I figured you were gonna do something like that.
It was gonna be super troll. But then I didn't get I got like one good thing. I was like, yeah, this'll work. It's not hard to be immortal. Not hard at all.
No.
You can
Well,
just be
I mean, it's
outsiders
hard,
and
but
immortal. You can just become an outsider super easily. There's a whole
not
bunch of
outsiders
things you
are
can do.
immortal.
There's a whole bunch of templates you can get.
Like Osimar and immortal.
I want to look up Pathfinder templates, but SRD doesn't have anything.
Yeah, it does.
Does it?
Yeah.
Templates. Oh,
It's under bestiary.
It does. Nice.
Yeah, totally.
Oh my god, it has a shit ton. Holy Christ.
Yeah, it's got 1 billion. That's why I was looking at you like you were retarded when you said it didn't. It's got 1 million.
Dude.
It's got more than fucking 3.5.
Does it have Mineral Warrior? Because I want to be a Mineral Warrior and just have DR8.
No.
Oh, sad life.
I don't think so. Problem is finding a good place to hide your bucks. It's not that much of a problem. You use this little spell called Rope Trick, and you hide it in there. Rope Trick basically opens up a portal to your own little private dimension. You go inside that private dimension, you set your phylactery down, you close it, and you never open it again.
The rope trick doesn't last forever, and once it ends, if
the rune lasts
there
forever.
Spit out.
Does it? Is that how Rope Trick works in Pathfinder?
That's how it works. I'm pretty sure everywhere. Otherwise, that would be OP. You would never be able to kill a lich.
Yeah, that's kind of the idea of being a lich. Oh, Rope Trick's only 2nd level. What's the higher level version of that?
Lich CR +2 actually might be different in Pathfinder. It feels kind of.
Ooh, Lich only has a 2 LA adjustment.
Yeah, it still requires you 120,000 gold though.
Yep. Each Lich must carry his own phylactery.
Caster level of 11th, so it's different here. I see. So you have to be 11th level. I guess you don't even have to do arcane in this one. You could be a divine lich.
Yeah, well, I mean, generally the thing you want to do for fighters at low level for range combat is just carry a couple of javelins on you, because you get to apply your. No, carry javelins and then apply your strength mod to damage anyways, and just laugh at things as you fucking impale them for 12 goddamn damage.
Sounds a little bit like Cry to me.
It's not. It's nothing like cry at all. Is all your shit done? We've just been sitting here rambling for like 30 minutes now. It's gonna make a
I'm
really
looking at.
shit YouTube video.
You can. Yeah, I've been done for quite some time.
Yeah, we're just been sitting here hanging out, chit chatting for a while now.
I am looking at templates,
Are there any good templates?
but I can't take any right now. But in the future, I might be able to get them.
You can. There's some CR0s.
Yeah, I mean those, but normally those are like you get something.
There's Ice Elemental, I think, which is pretty sweet.
Yeah, I'm looking at that right now. Nah, that can be only used on Earth Elementals.
Oh, get fucked.
Iron skinned. That'd be awesome. Just get that shit for free. What? Ah, you're vulnerable to sonic damage. Good thing there's a lot of things that use that. Can I be a creature swarm of halflings?
No.
No, please.
No.
Please.
No, you cannot be a creature form of halflings.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
30 foot is kind of crap, no? Well, I mean, depends on the level. So if you're talking like third, fourth, fifth level, you need to stop being a stingy bastard and just go buy a bow. If you're talking like first, second, third level, javelins will work. A lot of things that early can't really hit you from too far out anyway.
You know, you could just be a barbarian and just not give a shit and just charge anyways, because that's what
You
you do.
could just be a barbarian and just go where you please.
Because they're just better fighters.
What kind of drugs are you on?
I mean, they just do more damage. I'm
I
sorry.
mean, they do more damage, but that doesn't make them better fighters.
I just want to have
No.
claws. Bestial creature.
You do not get to be a creature swarm of halflings. That's the worst idea I've ever heard in my entire life. You could be an enraged halfling if you like. Just always angry all of the time. Take a -2 to AC. That could work. Or even a nocturnal halfling, huh?
I want to show you some real templates. Some quality. Shadow Walker, for instance. These good things.
Yeah, bow mid game is, you should have one just because you have the money for it. And quit
Or
being
a sling.
stingy bastard. I mean, I guess you could take a sling over javelins, I suppose, if you want to be a cheap fuck. But
It's
javelins
free.
are just so good.
And so are the rocks you throw.
I know. If you want to be a cheap fuck, you could. Javelins or darts, even, are usually the way to go. Must be able to afford such an item like your phylactery. By the time you're 11th level, 120,000 gold isn't an issue. You have gold pouring out your fucking butt at that point. Like, literally, wizards can just make shit and sell it for gold at that point. Just be like, I'm gonna craft a fucking magic item to worth 12,000 GP, and you just do that and then go sell it to a king for 6,000 GP, and bop bada bee bop a wop bamboo. You just made 6,000 GP in one day. You do that for a couple months, and travel the lands, and boom. Or you just, kill a fucking dragon or whatever. You don't have that kind of money in the beginning anyways. True that. Like, at some point, having a composite longbow is definitely the way for fighters, because, strength mod to ranged weapons. It's really good, but usually, like, my paladin, for example, is going to be, at one point, he's going to be a Kensai Anointed Knight paladin, which, in layman's terms, just means I can just, for, like, 1,000 gold, I can just make my weapon magical permanently. And then I can make it magical again, and then I can make it magical again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Until my greatsword just becomes god tier, unstoppable bullshit force of awesome. Which is literally the whole point of that character. I'm basically building Tyrion Forgery and Ash Candy, and I'm just gonna slaughter the land of all the undead assholes that are in it. I will lead the Scarlet Crusade. Not the Scarlet Crusade. That's the Argent Crusade. That's what I meant to say. I'm not going to be evil eventually.
Oh, the good guys though. The real good guys here.
Swear to God, I'm a nice guy.
Sobo, please.
Yeah, you could just make an adamantium full plate armor in like a week, versus like crafting it would take about 5 million billion days. You'd just be sad. Then again, the crafting system in Pathfinder is fucking stupid, anyways. The idea of making a full plate set of armor take 8 fucking months to craft is just dumb. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. I realize that like full plate takes a while to make because you're dealing with medieval technology and blah 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 blah. But if you have all of the plates of armor sitting in front of you, it doesn't take you like a week or two probably, but not 8 fucking months. That's just stupid. Also have the issue of worrying about clerics. Nah, you'd be fine. Just play an evil campaign.
This Juju zombie thing I'm looking at from 3.5.
Or you can just be a wizard and be like, "Ta-da! I made a thing. Here you
Look at my thing. Daddy, I made a poo-poo.
And it's worth 12,000 gold." Oh.
That's an impressive poo-poo, son.
Jesus, kid. Dude, you could be a manimal. You could be a manimal burnt oracle halfling. Sounds super dope. I don't even know what they are, but it sounds awesome.
Right now I'm looking at 3.5 ones I'm thinking we could convert and nerf.
Well, they'd have to be nerfed to shit because everything in 3.5 is overpowered.
Actually not. In 3.5, templates and races are all worse.
Don't you tell me this bullshit, dude.
I mean, humans
I
are
have my
insane.
level 3 Ubercharger that does 280 damage on fucking
Can't be
impact.
an Uber charger until you're like level 9 or 12. I don't remember.
That's not even true. You could be an Uber charger at 5th.
Can
And
you?
you do like fucking 120 damage max. Like, that's fucking dumb, dude. You have Constantine's trust of other players, you should. The other players are out there to fuck you. Parties are not friends at all. As a matter of fact, I've actually killed another PC in one of the campaigns on that YouTube channel that I keep mentioning. I've actually killed a PC. I won't say which one or who it was or which campaign, purely to avoid spoilers. However, I will say that in the dead of night, well, in the morning, I got on top of him, slapped him around a little bit, asked him if he was going to stop being a douchebag or not. He said no, so I stabbed him in his fucking eye with a dagger.
He was very salty about that, so he did it again.
And he died, so he made another character that was a douchebag. And I killed it.
Yeah, at level 8.
All right, are you done with your thing? Because I'm gonna cut the VOD because
Yeah.
Kitty's gonna fucking scream at me for this shit. So we ended up making a level 1 Oracle burnt hands diplomat.
I am of the sun. I am the sun. All will kneel before me and my glorious sunrod penis.
I mean, they're not gonna kneel before you. They're just gonna you're just gonna talk to them, and they're gonna think you're a pretty nice guy.
I am a super nice guy. I got the 13 diplomacy.
Like
Bitches be loving.
Diplomacy doesn't make people kneel. It just makes people think that you're a pretty cool dude.
I'm just gonna walk around rolling diplomacy and just literally saying only, I am a good guy.
Yeah. And people will just believe you because you roll fucking 30s on
I
it.
am a super nice guy. I guess we'll say for the thing I'm neutral good. Good. Probably chaotic good, actually. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go chaotic good, because lawful is the butt.
I'm gonna make alignments a thing in this. Not super strictly, but if you're not playing neutral good, I'll shift you to another alignment of my own discretion. Also, send me your character sheet when you're done with it.
You can make a forum post in your campaign, and then we can all just post it there.
I know. Actually, I'll probably do that. There's also a thing in the Roll20 where you can post it there as well, but I'm a lazy fuck. Yeah, anyways, thanks for hanging out. Those of you guys that were in chat, I do appreciate you. The guys on YouTube and stuff. This game will hopefully be starting next Wednesday, aka the 6th of July, or August rather. God, I'm fucking dumb. 6th of August 2014. That's what I was looking for it to say. Sometime after 5 p.m. PST. next Wednesday. Hopefully, we'll actually be starting this campaign. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing probably some World of Warcraft again, just because I've been playing a shit ton of World of Warcraft right now.
Can we just go make money like right now? Just not do anything else. Make money.
Probably.
I love making money.
Character creations will also be happening tomorrow afternoon at some point, probably around 3 p.m. PST for another campaign that we'll be doing. 24-hour stream starts on Saturday, sometime around 10 a.m. PST. Am I forgetting anything? I don't think I'm forgetting anything. I think it's a lot.
You should tell the stream that you blackmailed us.
I blackmailed everybody. How did I put it blackmail?
Probably Leafington. Not gonna lie.
No, I just asked him if he wanted to DM one or not, and he's like, "Yeah, I'll DM one."
Yeah,
Fake.
but he's such a nice guy. He can't help but say no.
Well, he's not. He's only gonna DM one. He's not gonna DM and play, which kind of makes me sad, because I love Paul. But whatever.
Fuck Paulie.
Valerian Adventures is Pathfinder. Literally everything on that channel is Pathfinder. We're gonna be doing our
we-
first ever 3.5. And
Slow-
Alarian is what is it? Which one is Alarian? I think Alarian's the one where Hecatus is the dude, right? Hecatus is the DM, the dude.
Oh, Alarian is the guy you ditched because he was slow. I thought.
No,
Or is
Alarian is Hecatus and Ergoslav and Kitty and Kayla.
Oh yeah, that's.
That's a
right, the
really fucking fun one.
dwarf, the paladin.
It does skip week 1 just because the VOD got cut by Twitch because Twitch is a douche, but we try to do a general summary at the beginning. That is Gitbar, and Ergoslav is in that, and Ergo is a god among men. If you've ever watched roleplay, any of the roleplays, you know who Ergoslav is. And if you haven't, you should. YouTube.com/itmeetjp, Twitch.tv/itmeetjp, all that good shit for 2.0, I think is what they play, 2.0. Over there for D&D stuff, if you actually want real quality D&D stuff. If you just want to watch me and my friends dick around in Pathfinder, my YouTube's the place to do it. I'm getting the fuck off of here because it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. I feel like I'm forgetting to announce something.
Sobo likes men.
Fuck you, Asrinion. That's what I forgot to announce. Fuck you.